It's Go Coach, Coach T Flow. Good morning, guys. It's a little cold, a little Mac breezy this morning. 30 something degrees, definitely freezing. But it's Go Coach, Coach T Flow, and I'm here to tell you guys while waiting to start your fitness journey might actually hurt you. Usually around this time of year, when it starts to get a little bit colder, us gym owners, we see an ebb and flow in our gym memberships and people coming to the gym. And this is my fifth year being in business. And it's usually around right after the Thanksgiving break, you see everybody just tank out. I would say tank out. People, for whatever reason, everybody has their reasons. And me, I don't take it personal because I already know it's coming. Then back in January, you get a refill, you reboot. So it's almost like I was like a month and a couple of weeks where some people just get their reset. They come off the Thanksgiving holiday and, whatever's going on. It's people who have children in sports, a lot of times with them, the kids' sports activities are coming to an end. So maybe some supervision has to be put in place. I mean, I don't know. It's probably, for 1,000 people, it's probably 200 reasons. But the main thing is, guys, you want to get back on that horse. You've worked all hard all year long to get that body, to lose that weight, to tone up. And then we let that one little wrinkle in time right after Thanksgiving and into the new year mess up everything. When I say mess up everything, trust me, you can pack 10 to 15 pounds on easily if you're not watching what you're eating and you're not active in that month and a half or a month and a couple of weeks. It's simple to do. So that's one of the reasons to me when it comes to, damn, my notes at. When it comes to you not waiting to start your journey, the whole time you're putting on pounds. You're waiting, you know what, I haven't been going to the gym, once 2 weeks go by, it's kind of like a done deal then. So you tell yourself in your mind, I'm just going to start at the beginning of the year. I'm going to go back to 4.0 at the beginning of the year. But the whole time you're snacking, you're not active, you're eating a little more. You ain't got Coach T Flow in your ear telling you what you eating, what you had last night. So you don't have that accountability. And then next thing you know, you got down to the 175 or the 165, and now you're back up to 180. And you can't believe, you're like, what the hell happened? You got to get back on your journey. This is not a fix, this is a lifestyle. And that's the main thing that I try to preach to people, regardless if they're a PT client, if they're a boot camp client, if they're a general member. You have to take this as a lifestyle. You have to take this just like you get your hair cut, you get groomed. It's certain things that you're going to get systematically. Females get their hair done. You might get something done, get your nails done, get your toes did, but you do that systematically. And especially depending on what type of job you got. If you're a bank teller or something like that, you got to have a certain look. You can't come in there looking crazy. Now, if you're working from home, on the little headset, you can look like you want to. But those jobs, if you're a teacher, if those jobs where you're in front of people, you're in the public eye, you have to look a certain way. So it's things that you have to do to keep yourself up throughout the year. There is no days off. You can't, if you're a bank teller, you can't say, I ain't gonna do my hair today. I'm just gonna have a bad hair day. People are like, what's wrong with my hair? They're gonna look at you crazy versus knowing you, okay, when I see this person, normally they look like this. The body's the same way. You cannot take no days off. You can't definitely take no month off, but you have to keep it up, guys. You have to keep it up. So to me, that's one of the main reasons. The weight gain, you getting that weight back, is one of the main reasons which you should not start your fitness journey. And for you newbies, and that's more for, I guess, return people, but for you newbies, I would say, you want to beat the crowd. If you're saying, okay, I'm setting this date, I'm gonna start the first Monday in January. I'm gonna start working out. You know how packed those, a lot of the corporate gyms are going to be. Some of them are already packed now. I'm sure, I don't go to any of them, but I'm sure Crunch or Planet, I'm sure some of those gyms are packed now, especially Crunch. So you're gonna wait. You can always come to 4.0. We ain't never packed. But if you wait till to everybody else, I think you're not the only one thinking like that. Just like you're thinking like that, it's a whole bunch more people thinking like that too. And then when you get in there, you can't get to some of the workouts, the machines, because it's so packed. It's just a lot of people in there. It's wall to wall almost, you know. I mean, it's a thousand other reasons, not to mention infectious disease. You know, I know COVID coming back. They ain't even talking about it no more. They kind of, I guess, labeled it as a cold, but best believe people still dying. They wasn't dying like they was before, you know, people started getting vaccinated and stuff like that, but people are still dying from COVID. And we have all those mix of people just all in that one space together. It's a lot. So you need to think about that, you know, kind of start maybe a little bit before. I mean, I say start now. That's just me. I'm real spontaneous like that, and I'm about to get to that next point. But see when the peak times are. And if you can, maybe try to come before or after the peak hour. But if you start at peak time, you will get hit with that avalanche of people. And the next step, this is number 3, I think. Number 3, be spontaneous. Like I just said, if you have that thought, we know a thought will come in our head and pew, it'll shoot right back out so quick. So if you're having thoughts about going to the gym, if you're thinking, you know what, I just want to go to the gym, I need to lose a couple pounds, I need to tone up, whatever the case may be, I need to gain some weight, whatever the case may be, if you're thinking about it, you act on that thought now, act on that emotion. Don't let it just you know, be a thought, because just as quick as it comes to your head, it'll go out. And the next thing you know, the procrastination sets in. First of the year come, you still ain't started. Then it's a done deal. We have to take care of our bodies, people. We have to take care of our bodies. Now, I'm not the poster child for perfect health. I'll admit that. You know, I'm not perfect. But for my age, my appearance and how I carry myself, most people will never guess my age, just because fitness have saved my life. Fitness is like the Benjamin Button. People who are fit, and go ask them, or better yet, go look yourself. Somebody who've had at least a 30, 40 pound or more transformation, go look at their pictures 5 years ago and look at them now. I guarantee you they look younger now. And that's because of fitness. It's good for your inside, it's good for your skin, it's good for your structure. So, I mean, everybody needs to have some kind of fitness to some degree. I ain't saying everybody trying to get down to 10% body fat, but you should take care of, you know, you only have one body. You only have one body. God gave you one body. As far as I know, they ain't doing body transplants yet. I know they do a lot of surgery, and even the guys getting it now. But as for your whole body getting, you can't do that. And to get surgery, you got to have a bag. You know, who wants to go spend $10,000, $15,000 on surgery? Unless you got it like that. I mean, then you're taking health risk for the surgery. You know, we hear all the time, look at Kanye West mama, DC Young Fly, his old lady. So that you taking the risk there for your life, getting that surgery too, man. So, I mean, and I'm not trying to scare anybody by that, and I'm not saying that, you know, if you don't work out, you're going to die. It's nothing like that. I'm just saying we have to take precautions, guys. You know, one life to live, you know, respect the temple. God gave you this temple. This is your temple. Take care of your temple. You know, do preventive maintenance on your temple. And if you're thinking about working out, go ahead and start. Do not wait till the first to start. We have been programmed. Think about it, guys. Just think about this. And I'm not one of them woke people or nothing like that. It's just common sense. Especially if you're an adult, we've been programmed to do the same things, the same times of the year, all of our life. Jodeci Boys, all my life, all of our lives, the same thing, over and over and over and over and over again. Nelly, it's always a song for something, over and over again. We have to take control of our lives and say, you know what? Now, it's okay to celebrate things, but you might want to, your Christmas might be in September. The love you want to show for your old lady, it might not be in February 14th. It might be March the 6th. We do exactly what them folks tell us to do when they tell us to do it. We spend our money when them folks tell us to do. Think about it. We do what them folks say do. We don't control our lives to a degree. This sale, go spend money. This day, go do this. This day. They make these days and we follow suit. We are the sheep. We walk right into it. Your New Year's resolution, I think they call it a New Year's resolution. It can start today. Your New Year's resolution does not have to be January 1st. It does not have to be the first Monday. That's like the default one. The first Monday in January. It can be right here, right now. And if you're looking for a home and you need help with that, make sure you come holler at me, the GOAT Coach, 4701 Buena Vista Road, heart of the East Side. We also have a virtual platform. Guys, since we're talking about New Year's resolution, this is my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is to have half of my PT clients virtually. I want 50% of my personal training clients to be virtual. I love virtual. I love being in front of, first of all, I got them. I got the lighting. I got everything that I need to help you. And we don't even have to be in the same municipality. We ain't got to be in the same country. But most definitely, it's just a way to have my tentacles, my reach, go further than Columbus, Georgia, even the South. My methods are tried and true. They will help you. Weight loss is my niche. Strength training is what I love to do. I counted one day. We keep documents here, sign-in sheets where people can track their fitness, their body fat, their BMI. If you've ever been here, you already know what I'm talking about. We call it the book. And I counted 4 years of stats from the sheets. And I stopped in July of this year. And don't you know we've lost over 2,000 pounds? I stopped at 2,000. So from July till now, I didn't even count that. I thought 2,000 was a good marketing number, good even number. But 2,000 pounds have been lost right here off my techniques and my methods. So like I said, if you're serious about it and it's not like a fashion show or a popularity contest by going other places, if you want to see results, and let me say this before I go, it's okay to have more than one gym membership. I actually got a membership at Max Fitness. I ain't been there in ages, but I still pay on it. Just in case if I'm ever in that area and I want to train, or somebody I know say, hey man, I'm out here at Max, I can always go. Maybe I'll change the crunch, I don't know, because most people are going there now, but it's okay to have more than one. Let me, disclaimer, think how much money we blow on things that's not even tangible, we don't even need. If you go get you a Coke, you paying $3, almost $3 for a Coca-Cola now, 16 ounce. When I was young, it was 75 cents. Everything that went up. But a gym, especially my gym, because what makes us unique, I would think, everybody gets free coaching. Everybody. You get coached when you're here. Now, some people don't need coaching. They can come in here, do their thing. They already have it figured out what they want to do, but most people don't. And whether you're a PT or a general member, you still get coaching, and that's our niche. We sit you down, we track your stats, your body weight, your BMI, your body fat. We advise you on what to do to reach your goals. I've had over a dozen of my clients either went to the military, law enforcement, or first responder. We had to meet certain numbers, and we've always achieved. We are 12 for 12 with that. For all the police, for all the firemen, for all the people who went to the military, we are 12 for 12. Probably 13, but even money, we're going to say 12. It works. That's all I can tell you. Come see for yourself. The GOAT Coach, Coach T Flow. Come check me out. Peace.